Ever wonder how ancient armies fought with more than just swords and arrows? The answer's a bit gruesome, but totally fascinating. Imagine this. Long before anyone knew what a germ or a bacterium was, ancient commanders noticed a deadly pattern. Sickness and death always seemed to follow decay and rot. It didn't take a genius to connect the dots. And soon, this became a terrifying new weapon. Armies started using disease on purpose. It was brutal, but effective. One common tactic was poisoning wells. They'd throw dead animal carcasses into the enemy's water supply, knowing it would make them sick. They'd also dump all sorts of filth and waste into rivers upstream from an enemy camp. The goal was simple: contaminate their most essential resource and watch them weaken from the inside. But it gets even more intense during siege. Just picture a massive walled city, seemingly impossible to conquer. The attackers had a secret weapon that didn't involve breaking down the gates. They would use catapults to launch diseased corpses over the walls. Yes, you heard that right. Dead bodies flying through the air, landing right in the middle of the city. The psychological impact alone would have been devastating. The stench, the fear of disease spreading, it would have created mass panic. This wasn't just about making people sick, it was a calculated strategy to break their spirit. When you're surrounded, supplies are low, and now there's a mysterious illness spreading through your streets. Your will to fight just evaporates. The defenders would be terrified, morale would plummet, and surrender would seem like the only option. It was a horrifyingly effective way to win a war without a single direct battle. What's truly mind-boggling is that they did all this without any modern scientific knowledge. They didn't know about viruses or bacteria. They just understood the raw, observable connection between filth and fatality. This was one of the earliest, most primitive forms of biological warfare, used centuries and centuries before the invention of the microscope. It's a chilling reminder that human ingenuity, even in its darkest forms, has been shaping history for a very long time. So, the next time you think about ancient warfare, remember it wasn't all about glorious battles. Sometimes, the most powerful weapon was the one you couldn't even see. Thanks for watching, and if you found this as fascinating as I did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into history's hidden secrets. See you next time.